As North Melbourne at the Junction Oval last week, but playing at Essendon is very much a different story. The Bombers haven't lost a home game this year. They've looked very much premiership prospects in their 6 wins on their own ground, and last year defeated the Lions there by 85 points, restricting them to 211 to three-quarter time. Against that, Fitzroy has been able to produce the goods on their home ground, winning by 41 points at the Junction Oval this year and 25 points at the same location last year. Essendon too was strengthened by the return of Roger Merritt, Stephen Carey and Paul Vanderhart in the lineup, while Fitzroy brought back Bill Loken for Warwick Irwin. As you heard in the weather a short time back, conditions today were absolutely atrocious and the ground rather heavy. Let's go to the second quarter of the game now, and we pick up play at the 10-minute mark. Fitzroy leading by 1 point.
Coleman and Big Madden. Madden's won most of the head-out so far. Socket off the ground by Otway and claiming the mark. I think that's Thornton out there. Yes, it is. Ross Thornton. Mud bespattered up to half forward for the Lions. 2 points the difference in the second term. Quinlan. Kickless so far. Andrews. Oh, beautiful balk, Ronnie. Unfortunately, it was smothered. It was some good work. Thompson a chance. Neagle looking for a free kick. Should have gone to get the ball out of bounds. Again on centre wing, but it will be a free kick to Essendon. It was a throw, I think.
I said he hit it up, but I think they should be a little bit more lenient today. These conditions are woeful, Pete.
They certainly are. Merv Neagle is the man with the ball. And that's very close to out of bounds, and in fact it is just that. On the full, a free kick to Fitzroy at left half-back flank.
Waiting now for the free kick to Fitzroy. It'll go to Clayton out there on that half-back flank position, as Peter said. Ball kicked up over to the Fitzroy half-forward line. Over the head of the pack. Hand pass coming over there from Harris, over to Conlon. Conlon's clear, a shot at goal, but he's put it through for a goal. Yes, a nice goal by Conlon that time, and good play on the part of Harris. So the score, Essendon 2 goals, 3-15 to Fitzroy, 3-5-23, and we're just over the 12-minute mark of this second quarter. Fine play on the part of Harris that time as he gets the hand pass over.
And watch the ball once it's kicked, Lou, how it curls from right to left.
That's right, he allowed for the breeze. It just squeezed him, but that's all that matters, as long as you get it through the big ones.
You're watching Sevens Big League from Windy Hill, 23-15 in favour of Fitzroy.
Knocked out by Madden. Interfered that time was Parrish, but the umpire said play, and as Waterson gets a hand pass out to Thompson, Watson goes down too. He gets a hand pass to the wrong man, and it's finally cleared by Thornton down there towards the forward pocket position for Fitzroy. We see Hurd slip over. That wouldn't be hard to do here today. Ball out of bounds in the forward pocket about 20 metres around from the Fitzroy goal. They're kicking with the breeze this quarter. Not that it helps much because the conditions are woeful. Very slippery as the rain still pelts down there. 23 points Fitzroy to Essendon 15. Smothered that kick from Hurst. Finally, they're all having a bit of a dip at the ball, and I'm quite sure the umpire's going to ball it up. That's what he's going to do in the forward pocket position for Fitzroy, about 15 metres around from their goal. Knocked out by Madden, pushed on by Coleman. Finally grabbed by Neagle. Kick falls a bit short. Oh, Clark dropped a sitter that time. Carlson's onto his back, and the umpire said the free kick will go to Clark out there, a little short of the half-back flank position. A hand pass coming over now to Neagle. One of the Bombers' better players today goes for a pass, but a bad one, and the mark taken here by Roos. A lot of bad kicking going on at the moment. Roos' kick is a better one. One up there towards the full forward position. This could be a goal. It is a goal. Kick. It's a goal. And Fitzroy looking good at the moment. They go on to 4 goals, 5-29 to Essendon 2-3-15.
Let's watch it again. Roos kick from inside the square, in fact about 5 or 10 metres inside it, bounces in the middle of the kick-off square and through for full points to Fitzroy. So a very valuable goal, but Fitzroy taking better advantage of the breeze this term than Essendon did in the first quarter.
I think there's a break in the clouds over there, Pete. It's about 15 mile away, but it'll be here sooner.
Otway's kick up towards left half forward. Thank you for that meteorological information, Lou. Loken. Now it's Carlson. Eventually driven forward for Essendon, up towards their half forward line. Roos getting underneath it again, coming in from the side, almost marked the ball. Diving on it for Essendon was Waterson. Pert. Back to Roos again, doing some good work for the Lions so far. Picked up by Big Rendell. Back to left half forward. Andrews tries to go the punch or the spoil. Not successful. Tapped away by Sidebottom. Looking for Coleman. He got offloaded. McMahon seemingly with the push in the back, but it's an Essendon free kick. And it will be taken by Merv Neagle at right half-back flank. 10 kicks to Neagle so far. Danaher. Bahaja takes it beautifully after Hinchin went the spoil. In towards Pert and Copping. Pert off the ground. Watson is there. Out of bounds. So we will see again a boundary throw-in. Left forward pocket for Essendon, who trail at the moment 15-29, an advantage of 14 points.